Hi everyone. Remember in the last lesson you've answered this question, this activity, you've responded to the teacher's activity and you're waiting for your teacher's approval. Alright? Now this one right now we're going to click here to check more activities. So this was posted twice, so you don't need to answer this. I'm not going to answer this now. Now for instance, this is another one. It says waiting for response, telling the time. Now there is view the sample. There's a sample right here. So maybe your teacher is trying to tell you to view this sample first. So I can click right here to view the sample. So my teacher is trying to tell me that, okay, this is the 12-hour format. This is how it looks like in 24-hour format. He's trying to give us a sample. So your teacher is trying to give you a sample. This is the 12-hour format. This is the 24-hour format. 12-hour, 24-hour. So you can understand it, right? So of course you have to view it. Okay, you have to view this because the teacher has told you to view it. Now I'm going to close this. This has many other pages. Okay, so for instance you can go over here to view more pages based on this icon. So in case you see an attached file that your teacher has given onto you that has more than one page, you are going to see these icons right here. So this is for you to go back to number 1, this is for you to go forward to number 2, number 3, like that. Okay, so that's that. Now let me close this. So let's assume that you've seen this. Now your teacher says that you view the sample. I think this should have been number 1, but you view the sample. Now click add response to start. So now let's click on add response. So this is it. This is what, so you can always view the instructions right here. As I've said in the other video, you can view it right here. Now once you view it, it says ensure you listen to the voice instruction given. Okay, let's assume we've listened to that. Now view the sample below. This is it right here. Double click inside each box to insert your answers. So double click inside each box. Now your teacher has provided boxes for you, so you can actually just double click inside. That's left click on it 2 times, 1, 2. That's it, you're there. Can you see that now? You're there. So let's say this is your answer based on the 24-hour clock. Alright, so this is it. You remember you're on AM, so this is 09 based on the example he has given to you. That's why it's good to check the examples your teacher has given onto you to know what you're to do. Let's say for instance this is PM right now. Double click on the box, that's left click on it 2 times, 1, 2. You're there, and then you're going to type in 14 because you're adding 12 to it. It was a 24-hour clock. See this? Now this is, you double click inside this. This is 9:35 AM. Alright. Now this one right now means this is, so you double click inside to type. Remember that's the instruction your teacher has given on to you. So this is 3:30 PM. Double click inside. Always double click in 1, 2 inside until you see this blink, this appearing blinking. Once it's blinking there, you can then, right now again double click inside here. This is the box given onto you, so you double click inside right now. This should be so that's that. All right, good. So once you're done answering it right now, I didn't treat this in the other class. You can make this as a draft. Let's say you want your mom, your dad, or any your guardian to see it before you submit. This is for submission. So let's say you want to make sure your dad or your mom sees it before you do it, then you have to keep it as a draft. All right, so let me click on it as a draft. So it's a draft. You have not finished, because you still want maybe your mom to see it, your dad to see it, your guardian to see it. So it is a draft. You're not yet done. All right, because you want an approval from your parents. Now let's say your parent now comes and says, okay, let me see your work that you've done, let me so that I can approve it. And you come over here, then you click on edit, so you're back. All right, so they can validate this for you. Now once it's validated for you, then all you need to now do is, remember, look at the instruction again. Remember, your teacher said you should record how you got your answer with the icon, okay, with the mic icon. Now you have to click here, and then you start recording. All right, to show your teacher exactly what you're doing. So now let me click on the record again. Go. So now you say, hi Mr. Shegu. So this is how I did it for the 12-hour clock right here, for instance. So you can circle this for your teacher. Okay, you see, so your teacher is seeing this. For when I saw that this was 6:45 p.m., then I added the 12-hour to it. I added 12 to it. So once I added 12 to it, I got 18:45. All right. Now this one, I noticed that this is a 24-hour clock and it's on 23:12. So what I did was that I deducted. So you can go in, even here you can choose a color you want, come back. I deducted 12 from it, and I got 23 minus 12, I got 11. So this is 11. So kids, do you now understand what I'm trying to say? So right here you can even decide to use this highlighter to highlight maybe something like this, highlight it, but it's better to use this pencil, this one right here, this pen. This is much better. This is much better. So you can use this to explain to your teacher. This is just glittering. If you like this glittering also, you can try to use it. You can try to use it if you prefer it. This is just for glittering. It's going to glitter while you're using it. See, it glitters. Some of you might like it, right? Yeah, you might decide to use this. So this is your glittering pen. This is your highlighter. This is like your marker. This is like your pencil. So this pencil right now, you can, of course, use your pencil again to mark. But pencil is lighter. This is like your marker. Your marker is a little bit thicker. And this is highlighter. So highlighter is a little bit like faint, so you can use it to highlight something. So this is your glittering pen. Of course, you can always change the color, and you can then highlight something. Oh, I cancel that. So that's that glittering pen. You have to be careful using it. So I can undo. Look at this. I can undo. Remember this? Can you see this? I can undo. So I can always go here, and then maybe I want to circle this to show my teacher what I did. Then I can erase. But instead of you erasing, why not just undo? Well, I can erase anyway, so you can click on erase right now, and then you erase this. So once I click on this, see, once I click on this, it's gone. Once I click, you have to click on the lines here, see, click, 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 in order to erase everything here. But to erase the highlighter, you can see how to erase the glitter is much more strenuous. So you just have to move to erase that. Just shake, 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 move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move, move, move. I'm erasing right now. Move, move. So you're showing your teacher what you're doing. Move, move. You're erasing it. So look at it right now. You are creating it even you can, maybe like you're trying to show your teacher what you did. Maybe you used your pen right now. You say 23 colon 12. So this is what I did, 23 colon 12. Now remember, watch this time please, ensure that you do what you have to do within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes. So you have to be fast about it. Minus 12 hour colon 0 0. So you're trying to show your teacher what you've done, the understanding. You're showing your teacher the understanding of what you've done. 12 1 colon how you got your answer, 1 1. Then this is, you can now tell your teacher, so that is how I got 11:12 p.m. So you can see how cool that is, right? You can see how cool that is. Okay, so that is that. You can also still keep using this if you want, but you've already done the answers, so you don't need to do this. Then you're done. So you click on done. let's say you're now finally okay, the upload is in progress. All right. Yeah, okay, let me click on this green again. Okay. All right. So ensure that once you click on that upload, on that green icon, that's the check green icon, ensure that it's uploaded. Once it uploads, it's going to take you to this page. If it doesn't take you to this page, that means it's not yet done. It has to take you to this page. So you're done. You've submitted it. So it's waiting for your teacher's approval. So well done. So your teacher can actually see it, or you can actually view it yourself. You can go. So now you say, "Hi, Mr. Shegu." So this is how I did it. For the 12-hour clock right here, for instance, so you can circle this for your teacher. Okay, so your teacher is seeing this. When I saw that this was 6:45 p.m., then I added the 12-hour to it. I added 12 to it. So once I added 12 to it, I got 18:45. Just work directly on the worksheet. All right. Now this one, I noticed that this is a 24-hour. Your teacher. That's all. That is all. How cool is that? Now it has reduced to 3. That means you've done 2. It has reduced to 3. You've done 2. See what you've done? You've done this one, plant. You've done this one. All right. So kids, right now we're gonna go to the next one in the next video. All right. So take care. Bye.